Oh, that reminds me. I was planning to get the dirt farm going or whatnot, and tree farm as well. So
dirt farm, yes. Tree.
I need to understand where to put a dirt farm facility. You know, and I'm not quite sure.
Okay, I see what it is.
It's a really simple facility. It's not much to it. You know, just some pipes going into a.
You're just telling me to
one of those
finish
barrels
off
and
our continent then.
What?
You're just telling me to finish off our continent then.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm just talking about getting a dirt facility up. It's a small facility, and it shouldn't take up too much room, but it's like, where am I going to put it? Just so I don't feel like I'm throwing it in the middle of anywhere. Because I was considering...
I don't know, Chris, if you haven't looked around, but you probably can do that.
I could, but there are limits. I don't want to go... Like, if I put it here, there'd be an issue. There's a conflict of interest here with this pathway. But I mean, there's different ways to do it. I'm not sure. And then as well as that, I don't want to replace our old setup because our old setup's for like need to use kind of basics.
Well, how much? Wait, does it need energy pipes then?
It needs cables going into the top and the bottom of a barrel. That's literally it. So I mean, it's not too bad. We could probably put it up against a wall, but I just don't know which wall. Maybe back here or something with the cows.
Oh, I was about to.
I think this area could
just
work.
Put it in the middle of nowhere.
But I'm not. What?
Why don't you just put it in the middle of nowhere?
I don't know. I just feel like it should fit in where I'm going, where it's getting put. I don't want pipes going all over the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like this entire area right here is a nice little open kind of park between two massive pipe structures.
Okay. Listen.
If we have the pipes going over here, then just a knot.
We'll just put it right here.
But that puts pipes here, you idiot.
That's what you wanted. Doesn't interfere with the road.
No one wants that, Aven. No one wants that. I'm going to grow a tree here. I think what this area should be is a spot for our silverwood trees. Sounds simple and reasonable. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Alright,
Who the fuck you talking
but for
about?
now I'm going to use Greatwood.
Crazy son of a bitch.
I need dirt, and I need it in my pocket. We got lucky, actually, with this, because it could have screwed up, and then I would have been set into a loop. But, of course, I got to do it again to make silverwood. So, the overall benefits here are kind of meh. I don't really remember the exact rules to this.
So,
It should be growing.
I think the soundtrack of Transistor sounds very Silent Hill-y. Like, not all of it, not the entire soundtrack, but it has that composition to it.
Oh, I didn't learn Hoe of Growth. I wonder if that's a thing.
Is that what they're calling it now? Not Morning Word anymore? It's a Hoe of Growth.
It's a special spell.
Ah, shit.
Alright, so I need 5 tool.
How do we get clay? How do we get clay?
Clay is, you break down cobblestone into sand into dust, and then put the dust in water.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've had to do that. So you got movement. I needed movement and life.
Well, that's all.
Earth and ghost. And to make ghost, I need life. And death.
Doing grabbing a life.
Grabbing a life? Why don't you get a life?
Get alive.
You sharing sheep over there?
Yeah, I just need to understand real quick. What do they like to breed with again?
Sheeps use, I believe, wheat. I think they're simple.
Okay, good, because I ain't touching them.
Alright, and then I made brain and beast, and then human order equals tool. Alright. And now I'm missing life. God, why? There we go. Hoe of growth. Hopefully that should work out. Act as bone meal, promote growth. Higher cost to its durability. It might even be able to grow plants that normal bone meal can't. Okay, so there you go. Hopefully this works. I'd hate to think that it's still not going to work. Grow, you bastard. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
I think this gets really large. I think I need to... Oh my god. What if I need 4 of these? I'd kill someone. I'd have to have them assassinated. What are you up to?
This is some... Oh.
Oh yeah, you gotta break it down. Break it down.
Break it down.
I knew it! I am a psychic! Alright, that remains to be proven, though. Okay, so now I just got trapped in this tree.
Okay.
And I should have learned...
What bag holds cobblestone? Because I thought it was a builder's bag, but it's not.
Yeah, builder's bag is for, things like brick and stuff. Cobblestone, I believe, is just a mining bag. It could be digging, though. I think mining. Those are the 2 bags that it's possible for. I know it fits in one of them. Okay, so now silverwood. I forget how to make. I believe I need a stronger wand. And then that wand teaches me something. I'm not going to question it too much. I'm just going to make the wand. So, I kind of want to make the axe, though, is chop this down easier.
Same thing, just iron. Okay.
5 tool. It's always tools.
Strang. I'm just gonna put that A for a moment. Calm the fuck down, Aven.
Alright, so... Life... Entropy.
Chris, you wanna know a cool fact?
Sure,
Egypt has existed, its structure and its infrastructure has actually existed longer than any other civilization of mankind. Literally existed for like 3,000 years compared to our 2,000.
It's cool and all, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
How's that a bad thing?
Like, if it's infrastructure, I'm assuming, you know, it's like, oh, this pipe system's been around for millions of years. That means it's rusted to hell.
Oh, no. Now, there were kingdoms. There was new, old, and modern kingdom. But, I mean, point is, those fuckers at least sat down in one spot. They actually had their kingdom established before, 1,000 years before the Chinese actually started building their empires. Now you understand the significance now?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying it wasn't significant. I'm just saying, like, this could mean anything just about sometimes.
Yeah, but just trying to share cool shit. Just a cool fact. Like
another cool fact. Egypt wasn't around when the cavemen were.
Like King Tut died, and like he's been even though which one is it? Hold on.
I'm gonna find out that's like the hardest thing to build, and that's gonna screw me over.
I mean, King Tut's tomb, the only reason why he exists is because he's the only one that wasn't raided yet.
Actually, wait a minute. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good I don't know if that's a good thing to say either, because it's just like, oh, now it's raided.
Well, yeah, it was raided by freaking British. But, by the British people. But, the point is, freaking, at least, he has, like, the most epic afterlife compared to so many other pharaohs. Because there's so many books, theories, and other things created after him.
Yeah.
I mean, they even used 21st century medical equipment on him compared to so many other.
I think if I were to make a battle axe, I'd be able to chop down this tree without having to use fancy bobbins.
So I just find it like a middle finger to his father and his sister and all the other things he had to do. His age. He had it rich, y'all. So what's so special about that hoe again? Whoa.
The hoe of growth allowed me to grow that tree. Because bone meal won't work on that.
Why is it so funky looking?
It's just how it works. I've got to chop it down, but I want to make a special tool for it. Something that's strong enough to actually take out the entire tree without me having to climb all over it.
Just with one swing?
With one foul swoop. Just like how, how freaking Abe Lincoln took out that one tree in the vampire movie.
Forget that damn thing existed.
I want to see it, but I just don't feel like actually going after it.
Just move.
That requires work, Aven.
Requires him.
More work than just sitting here and staring at my screen. So thus, I'm not doing it.
Abraham the Vampire Slayer. Duh.
Exactly.
We have to still watch Interstellar somehow. It's not in theaters anymore.
Yeah. What?
No.
Oh, it's not in theaters anymore?
It's in that transition to DVD.
That transition phase where it just falls off the planet.
Let's see. Let's go to Google's. Oh, shit. I was about... Oh, there you are.
Oh,
hold on. We'll find out through here.
What the hell is that? Oh, is it your phone?
When does Interstellar release?
November 5,
And then the phone's like, I have no clue. November 2014.
But that's the movie. When does the DVD release? Hopefully it doesn't give me some bullshit.
Google search when does the DVD release.
Google search when does DVD release. No!
What did you expect, bro? Of course it's going to try to search for it. It has no clue what the hell it's doing.
I was expecting freaking...
You're expecting magic. That stuff doesn't happen.
It's not as cool as freaking Siri. Siri's awesome.
Siri doesn't backtalk. No.
Siri's not so computeristic.
Why don't you find it yourself?
Okay.
Douchebag. It's just like, what? Google!
The Galaxy app is so stupid. Oh shit. No.
It's shutting down. Deleting user information.
No, you see, I pulled open the app, right? And I was talking I was talking shit about the High Galaxy app, right? Oh shit. Okay, no. I was talking shit about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
and it activated because I said its name, and I was like, holy shit, it became self-aware. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm thinking to myself, and then it says, oh no, I hope nothing bad happened. And then as I try to restate the story again, it freaking does it again. And it replies, oh shit, oh dear.
I haven't made a tool for so long, it's surprising. I'm not sure exactly how to go about this. Like, what should I make it out of? And why? I'll be simple about it because they're replaceable parts. So, although I'm not sure because it's a battle axe, so it has 2 axes on it. So I'm a little bit worried as to what that'll do. But I think I'll just make a nether stone one. It's the simplest, cheapest. It's really crappy, but if it levels up to max and it has good stats, I can save it. I need tough rod.
Okay, let's try this again. Hi Galaxy, when does the DVD release for Interstellar?
$2.35 US dollars Wednesday, November 5, 2014.
You're asking a lot.
What's $2.35? It's the same day.
I don't know.
It came out already.
Yeah, there's some things we don't question in this world.
Watch, it already came out. We're just like, what the fuck?
You're just failing miserably. This is like the worst thing to do for an actual tool if you plan to keep it. Don't do this. This is not what you want to do if you plan to build an actually useful tool. This is just a base tool.
I watched the movie Interstellar.
I'm not sure if I can do this.
So I was watching satire today about Ohio giving homes to the homeless.
Uh-huh.
And that it actually is cheaper to actually give a temporary home to them than have them out on the street because of medical bills, etc., incarceration. And, like, the satire reporter was like, I don't get this. You're giving homes to the homeless. Yes, we are. I saw the movie Interstellar. That movie made more sense than this. And I'm like, that's saying a lot.
This didn't really work out quite like I'd wanted, and I think the other axe would have been a bit better, but I don't particularly mind too much. This ain't bad.
We're in the day and age now that after the movie theaters, it just goes straight to fucking DVD. Watch.
We're in the day and age where after it goes to theaters, it's instantly on the internet.
March 31st. What the
We're in an interesting day and age, actually, because, like, I hear about this Popcorn Time app or whatever, and it's basically the same as Netflix, except all of its content's pirated. And just it's evened out with Netflix in a certain area, and it's just like, well, that's gotta suck. And it's one of those things, it's like, I don't know if there's any plans on taking that down or how they would take it down. There's been some interesting talk in the works about like cybersecurity and stuff like that. And there was mention on Yahoo News about some stuff that Obama was talking about during the State of the Union address. And he was talking about like passwords and hackers and stuff like that, and cybersecurity and cyber criminals and stuff a little bit, and how they wanted to work on figuring out some more rules and stuff they should put into play, laws and whatnot. All that political mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, that really doesn't exactly. Okay, yeah.
But I found it interesting while on Yahoo when it was talking about how under some of the rules, theoretically, giving your friend a password to your account would be considerable as a crime, Not a felony, I don't think, but like you could do jail time because of it.
Say what?
Kind of thing. Because of the fact that, you gave away what you pay for to someone else for free. It's like if you were to post your password on the internet to Netflix, to everyone, that would be illegal. To some degree, wouldn't it? One of those kinds of things. Now, I doubt this is fully in the works or whatnot, but it does kind of make you think. You might want to trace this a bit more,
Yes.
They keep an eye on it.
Steam, why do you do this fucking to me.
Steam's just like, I don't care who you are, but you ain't getting none of this.
It's like, I don't care what you're doing. I'm not seeing any of it.
Doesn't play that. Not anymore.
Nope. Nope. Not at all.
So much tree. Still haven't gotten any saplings here, and I'm a little bit worried by that. Actually, I should be using a crook. What am I doing? It's been so long since I've used one of those.
Shit. Oh, there's a pause.
I don't have a shovel.
Fuck that.
A what?
Then I'm not downloading Steam game now. Which is creating...
Downloading it illegally. And you know it.
Illegally through Steam. Provided to you by the U.S. government.
All legally.
I would like to say that it's a joke, but it actually is a U.S. government game.
God. This tree. It's gonna come down. It's gonna ruin us.
I thought, what happened to that, axe that you were talking about?
It actually worked pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't perfect. It's not like it's not the same as the other axe would have done. The other axe would have seeked out the wood, whereas this axe just chops any wood vertically. So, up to like 5 or so vertically it took out. But the other axe would have taken from the top and slowly mined out the entire tree to that one point. So, it would have been more productive, but it would have also costed more, because I have to make a thaumium axe, which means I have to put some sort of, like, production phase in the works with some alchemy to make some thaumic ingots, and then I have to put those together in the shape of an axe, and then I gotta throw it into that machine that I used to make this great wood tree. It was faster just to make a really crappy axe.
So, I heard that they're making Terraria for the Nintendo Wii and 3DS.
Interesting.
Yeah. And they're just like, fuck it. Fuck PC. They already bought the game. They're just getting free updates off of us. Forget that.
What do you mean?
That's how I feel about it.
What? Oh, those other ones?
Yeah,
like
about how the developers feel about the PC version. Because honest God, it really does feel like that. Like, they're like, you know what, PC versions are just getting free updates. Nah, fuck them. Gotta make more money. We were gonna sell it to every console.
They were always getting free updates. Like, the console thing is also kind of under control by another company, mind you.
So then why the assholes taking forever on the PC version? You know, the thing that should be the easiest...
the company that actually made the original cares about that.
You know...
Like, the console one came into existence because there was some legal stuff where they bought the rights to only on PC kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But then rights were out for other places, so another company picked it up, kind of, and threw it onto Xbox, you know?
Okay.
And that's how it worked. And then they knew about it, of course, and they had communication with them, so it wasn't like any sort of like illegal activity or anything like that. But it was run by a different company, and they wanted to put out more updates on the console, so then the console was ahead of the computer. And of course, computer wasn't very happy with it because we were the original set.
Yes.
And so we were in talks with them about it, basically, and eventually we found out that a new update would be coming out for us, and it did come out, and there's another new update which is going to release even more stuff. But the last update was kind of fix some bugs and stuff, and also release a bit of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a bad update or anything like that. It was pretty good. And it was nice to see that Terraria got some more attention. But the main guy behind it, the main coder behind all of it, is actually moving on to another project, which is one of the reasons why it was interesting that he came back to finish up one final update.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So it's not the main dish anymore, it's an appetizer.
What do you mean?
For the developers,
Oh yeah, well, it was always kind of a side project, I think, to them. But they really liked it and stuff, and it became more.
I feel like it's a small studio that's just like... I don't know how I feel about it.
It is a very small studio.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a, like, AAA maker or anything like that. It's like... It's what Minecraft was, but I think Minecraft's a little bit bigger now. It's still a small company, but now it's owned by Microsoft, so that gives them more power.
Yes. Or developing tools, or just job security. What do you think Microsoft provides that they don't have?
I think they've always had job security, but they might have some more tools and stuff. I will tell you for one thing,
Easier
which I found interesting. Like they're what?
I don't know. Maybe because of that new Windows 10. Fuck 9.
I don't know about that, but yeah, they skipped 9 completely. But there's an interesting thing. I don't remember what it was called exactly. It was some hollow visor or whatever. I don't remember. But basically, what it does is it puts it's an augmented reality glasses setup from Windows that they're working on. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and so Windows wanted to release this virtual reality, but they were like, "This is going to be difficult for people to cope with. How are we going to do it and do it comfortably?" And so they needed a game that was simple and fun, and that people could kind of intuitively learn, so that they would make their glasses more comfortable. And so they bought Minecraft. I think that was the big role behind why they wanted Minecraft. Plus, I think the extra money didn't hurt either, kind of idea. But that was, I think, one of the biggest ones. Because I read on Yahoo or whatnot, talk about Solitaire and how it was used, not Solitaire, but rather Free Cell, and how it was used to teach people to use the mouse, rather than just be a game. But it is a game, so nobody really thinks of it as a training session, you know?
Yeah, but potato, it's still a simulator. It's simulator of the end of the world, I mean.
But it's interesting that there's another kind of idea behind it. That's like a secret motive kind of thing. But what I had a fun time with it because I learned about this holographic visor thing on Yahoo,
mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, I want to see this ad, but of course Yahoo didn't have a link to the ad because they're pathetic. And so I searched on YouTube to get it. I found it. I watched it, and then after that, I was watching videos from YouTube, and an ad pops up, and I literally saw that ad 3 times because I don't know why, but I feel like it tracked me, and I was like, you watched this ad once. You must want to watch it 3 more times.
Two.
I'm like, okay. I found it interesting, though, that it was spammed right after that.
Oh, hold on.
But I think that those glasses are going to be quite interesting.
I don't know, because personally, I feel for... You know, previously I felt like, oh shit, it kind of sucks, I wear glasses. But then it's like, fuck that, get LASIK. I'm not mad about it. See what I did there? Cause personally, I like the concept of LASIK. I like the.
It's a cool thing. It's good to be able to see again, you know. But I've gotten so used to my glasses; they feel like a part of me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't really want to get rid of them. I feel like if I were to get LASIK, I'd still want to have like fake prescription glasses, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Just so I could feel like I have my glasses still.
Personally,
it's like I'm just too used to it.
What the fuck is this?
It's like, here, you want to remove your arm? It's like, sure.